Alright guys, we are back for part 3 of the 8th anniversary Ultimate Dokkan Thanksgiving. I do love the Google Translate for the anniversary. Alright, so part 3 is started. I've already done videos on the new difficult stage against Omega Shenron. I'm seeing that a lot of people are actually having a lot of difficulty with him. I felt like I beat Omega pretty easily, but that was with, a juiced up team where every unit is guarding or has damage reduction or something like that. I'll probably try and jump in maybe with some different setups. Maybe I'll test out all right, how is a movie hero team going to work against this guy? I also think maybe doing no item runs across every Shadow Dragon fight itself with, some of these teams could be a good idea. And then there's also a chain battle. Now, I did point it out in my chain battle. I should point this out here as well. The enemy that we fight here is Vegeta and Nappa. They do have a new sprite, so that means I think Vegeta and Nappa are going to be coming up as an upcoming Dokkan Fest or LR. Keep in mind that we don't have a Vegeta and Nappa unit in the game. The unit in the game that we have is an exchange character. It's Nappa / Vegeta. So they could just give a Vegeta and Nappa Dokkan Fest or LR. And, the fact that they have a new sprite means that is indeed going to happen. That's not just hearsay or something like that. You'll see. They're going to be popping up soon. Let's go ahead and grab this. This will give us our little supplies. Again, all you have to do is hit line and then click that, and then boom, you got your rewards right back. Let's go ahead and accept this. We'll see what we've got in here. We got new missions, new events. Oh, some of this is the chain battle. Oh, yeah, I was like, whoa, really good. Some of that, I think, is chain battle stuff right there. I believe we also do have the Everyone's Wishes shop is updated as well. I probably will do a short, I think, going over the lineup in a little bit more detail. Now, these are for, I think, Boo Saga or Shadow Dragon Saga. Yeah. Wow. I mean, these are very good. Holy. Oh, and then we have just normal items in here as well. You can get infinite of these. Okay. A bunch of Elder Kais. Wow, this dude, this is crazy. Well, how much defense is this? 305 dodge. These equips are real. This is interesting. These are some good equips right here. So that's cool. All right, so I guess let's go ahead and take a look at the celebration details. See what the info is in the part 3 again right here. Okay, so there's the Everyone's Wishes thing, and then this, of course, is the Ultimate Dokkan Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and swap over, and we will take a look at what we've got going here. I'll get to link leveling in the meantime off screen. Okay, so we're on to part 3. Third part will still be exciting. Yeah, I mean, dude, the 5th anniversary fusions, that seems to me to be the big, smoking gun that they've got, right? And then them having new OSTs on active skill, that actually is pretty crazy. That's significant. That's not just some throwaway little thing. Special background music will also liven up the 8th anniversary. Oh, that's the Dragon Ball opening medley, right, is what that is. Okay. And then there's just a whole bunch of songs and stuff like that. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so we have missions. Then there is the new stages added to the EZA area. This is the Majin Buu Saga EZA area. So actually, I probably should have pulled this up ahead of time. This is going to be Child's Play, because these EZA areas have just an unbelievable amount of characters that we could use in the Buu Saga EZA area. Here it is right here. Look at this roster of characters that we have available to use. This is just not going to be tough. Again, even free-to-play players and stuff like that, I think should be able to do this really quite easily when you have such a huge roster of characters available, right? So I'll go ahead and we'll do a video on this, doing these EZA areas soon. Remember, you do have to actually do this. You have to EZA the Mr. Satan card and LR Bobbity in order to actually get all of your tickets for the 50 tickets thing. So you do have to do that, right? So we have the new stage. It's against Sin Shenron. It's not even Omega Shenron. It's just against Sin Shenron. He seems very tough. Now, I don't know how tough yet. It's a little early to say. I've seen a lot of people said that they are actually struggling with Sin. I beat him on my second try. The first try was just kind of a, it was a funny moment to say the least. So I'm not really too sure how strong he is. I'm gonna do, I think, try and no item the Shadow Dragon event. Like I did with those red zone runs. This is kind of a fresh event, so I might try this with a couple of teams, and we'll see exactly how powerful Omega or Sin Shenron, I guess, actually is. And this could be a good way to test out some of these teams. Sin is definitely, I would say, a fight that is on par with some of the bigger red zone fights, like Red Zone Omega, Metal Cooler Core, these types of fights. I think him having that AoE at the end is actually pretty brutal. We have new missions added to this event. Let's go ahead and take a look at what these missions are. So this is new missions added to the Spirit Bomb event. People have said that there's no content at all in this anniversary, and there's a lot of things that they just don't, like they say, oh, what about this? And they go, no, that doesn't count, or it sucks, or something. And this is one of them. So there's new missions here. Where does it start? From right here. Okay. So you need 3 Terrifying Conquer characters and clear stage 1. That's ridiculously easy, because the whole point of the event in the first part was you had to beat it doing a certain amount of damage. This is just beat it with Terrifying Conqueror characters. That's going to be child's play. Then beat stage 1 within a total of 4 turns. Also, child's play. I think that what's the secret for this? AGL LR Gohan. That's it. You bring him in here, he'll sweep that up. You could use the GT Goku, I think will work as well. There are several different characters that can do this. That's not really too tough. Then beat stage 2 with 3 or more power of revival characters, powerful comeback characters. It's not tough, because it's not telling you to, beat Omega in one hit or with a certain amount of damage. Just beat it. These are easy, and then the last one is clear it within a total of 5 turns. These missions do seem pretty easy, but this is also what people are always asking for, more missions for events. Well, here we go. We got some more missions. These do look rather easy, though. I'll probably just do one video, and we'll clear all of those missions in the one video. I think is probably a good way to do that. Okay, so we have that. There is the new chain battle versus Vegeta and Nappa. Again, Vegeta and Nappa do have a new sprite, so I do anticipate that they are going to be an upcoming Dokkan Fest or LR. Probably a Dokkan Fest, since right now Vegeta, like Saiyan Saga Vegeta or Nappa, don't have Dokkan Fest. So I would expect maybe the Dokkan Fest could be them from Arlia. I said maybe like that filler when they're on planet Arlia. That could be it. But we'll see. Then we have, this is kind of like the big huge deal right here, the 5th anniversary Fusions EZA. Oh, I didn't really talk about the other free-to-play character. I probably should have talked. We'll talk about the Blue Fusions. I'll wrap around. So I mean, these guys come out in 2 days, right? They come out on the 24th. So I want to get a lot more time using them before I can say for certain. But these do seem like top 5 characters in the game to me. I think just like minimum this ability they have, that guaranteed dodge their first turn in blue, that is pretty incredible. And that can line up very well against, say, the Metal Cooler Core or against like Cell Max, right? You get to the first phase of those tough fights and like the bosses can't touch you is insanity. And then with the active skill and all the ridiculousness that you can get from these characters, these guys are, again, our top 5 level. I don't really want to commit to being like, oh, they're 2 or they're 1 or they're 4 or something. I want to wait till they come out and actually get, some time using them. But they're vaguely up there, like really, really powerful characters. So definitely excited for this. I felt like this is one of the more important things Dokkan had to do when they had to, because these guys are like pretty much the most hyped characters in Dokkan history. It's like a real Beast Gohan would have probably passed these guys, but we didn't get a real Beast Gohan. Right? It's like STR Vegito is definitely high up there as well in super hype characters, but like this is like the pinnacle right here. So them making them like easy top 5 characters is just a huge W. And it's like, regardless of your feelings on the 8th anniversary, this alone to me does put this on par, I think, with the 7th anniversary. I think you could easily say the 7th anniversary is better, but you can't be like, oh, the 8th anniversary sucks, or oh my god, it's a landslide victory or something like that. That's just wrong. This is on par. I feel like at the moment, I'm really tempted. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I'm really tempted to say that the Cooler movie celebration was actually the best celebration in Dokkan history. I really want to say that. And then I'd probably say 7th anniversary 2 and then 8th anniversary is 3. I think for best celebrations, that's kind of where my head is at right now. I might just go back and take a look at like look at the worldwide download celebration, but that Cooler movie celebration, man, I think it's just like the carnival change just shell shocked a lot of people and kind of like, I mean, honestly, kind of like made people not realize how good the celebration was, but that shit is incredible, right? So I really might say that celebration is number one. But these two are going to be crazy. And I think adding OSTs to their active skill, oh, dude, so good. That's so good. And then circling back around to the free-to-play characters, I should have talked about them earlier. Mr. Satan, I think, pretty much sucks. He's ass. I mean, he's a useful unit for World Tournament, for sure. I mean, if you're going to consider this category, this is the worst category in the game right here. So, like, he's helpful there. Just like that STR, like, Goku from the Dragon Ball Saga banner. You know, they'll be useful on that team, which is so bad. But I don't know. This 50% chance to revive nonsense, not particularly great. I think that you could have kept this character as is, but it's just a 100% chance he could revive. And I think that this character would at least be a little bit more intriguing. But as he is right now, not really a big fan. This character, I want to actually use them a little bit and see. I may do a bit of a world tour to sort of test out how this Majin Vegeta handles some of these big bosses. Again, we will see how this unit does. I'm going to do a long video on them once I get them EZA'd and stuff like that. There's actually just, so I have to put up 10 videos every day for the next week to catch up. There's just, the amount of stuff going on right now is, there's just so much. I still haven't even done the Infinite Dragon Ball history from part 2 either, which is crazy. So we have those. By the way, Gogeta's weak to Pure Saiyan, and Vegito, I can't remember what Vegito is weak to. Let's pull it up. Extreme Z Battle. What is Vegito weak to? Again, Gogeta's Pure Saiyan, and Vegito is weak to Realm of Gods. So those will both be very easy. Yeah, because you'll be able to use all in UI Goku and Fusion Zamasu and, you know, all LR Rose, like all those characters would destroy that. And then that's it for part 3. So is this like way behind the 7th anniversary? Let's see. I know I can hear people screaming, oh my god, the 7th anniversary one was way better, even though I don't think it probably actually was. It's probably very similar. Let's take a look here. So, like basically like mission and stuff like that. No co-op campaign, but I mean these really usually aren't content. So the EZA area just like this year. We had the 2 Dokkan Fest EZAs just like this year. We had a chain battle just like this year. I guess we had 6 stages for Red Zone here, whereas this year we've only got the 1 Shadow Dragon stage. Then these tickets were part of it. And then these missions, we have missions for the Spirit Bomb event, which sort of covers that. But that's I guess that's the difference. It actually is the same, except for the fact that we have 1 stage, Sin Shenron, whereas last year we had 6 stages. So I would definitely say the 7th anniversary part 3 is better for sure. Because, you know, whereas if you're talking about, oh my god, there was no Red Zone in part 1, like, irrelevant, Legic and Turles were not real fights, like, who cares? But here, I mean, you look at these 6 fights. Bojack, Janemba, Broly. All fun, challenging, good fights. Look at the GT side. Super 17, Shadow Dragons, and Omega. Again, fun, challenging, good fights. All 6 of these fights are W's. I do think that this fight does seem like a W, but it's 1 compared to 6, right? So that is certainly, I think, something there. Now, what was the EX part for the 7th anniversary? How much was there? Oh, it's lagging. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. What was in the EX part? I think it was Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr., and then the 4th anniversary EZAs. Now, if they EZA STR Vegito and Buhan, man, what anniversary is better? That's gonna be real close. Because, like, seems like the part, I think 8th anniversary part 1 and 2 were better than 7th anniversary, but then the 7th anniversary part 3 is actually probably quite a bit better. Because, you know, the 5 extra good red zone stages, you know, so 7th anniversary part 3 is a massive dunk, I think, on the 8th anniversary. But 8th anniversary part 1 and 2 were better than the 7th anniversary. So it's all going to come down to the EX part, I think. But would Buhan and STR Vegito be enough? Probably, to make 8th anniversary better, but, you know, we'll see. So, let me know what you guys think about the 8th anniversary. Oh, wait. No. I'm forgetting something. This is not all of it. Burst mode. The 2 burst modes are here as well. Oh, burst mode is very good, but is burst mode, because there's going to be a burst mode for each of their Dokkan events. And it's 2 different burst modes for each Dokkan event. But is that better than, you know, 5 red zone stages? Probably not, but actually never. I that completely slipped my mind. Right, there is a burst mode which I believe is going to start when these EZAs drop. So the 8th anniversary part 3 is actually much closer. And then remember, we had a burst mode in part 2. This one was fun. But the Dokkan event burst modes are really fun. This is going to be kick-ass, these. And you're going to be able to use the Blue Fusions at full power in these fights, too. Like, you know, Vegito, you know, doing his active skill and then super attacking 6 times. Like, you'll be able to get that off in burst mode. So, we'll see. I'm really looking forward to that. So, let me know what you guys think about burst mode, 8th anniversary part 3. I think what celebration is actually better is going to come down to the EX part. But, I mean, this is like, in 2 years, people are going to remember this anniversary because of this. Because these are just the most popular characters in Dokkan history, right? So, like, this is always going to be, like, I do feel like people are going to like this anniversary much better as time goes on, as it usually does. The 7th anniversary, people were on board that it was incredible while it was happening. But a lot of these other celebrations, people pretend like they're bad, and then months later, they're like, oh, it was so good, is what usually happens. And that's what's going to happen here with these guys, for sure. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.